Till the next time, my sweet friends and family, I'll be leaving you the party. On my way, farewell now to this stage of my life. The heavens are calling my name today. So hello, welcome to another lesson, and today I'm going to show you a little bit about some Latin patterns. The pattern I was just doing, the right hand pattern is called son montuno. It's montuno, right? Which is a Cuban pattern, and the left hand is playing a tumbao. Now tumbao goes right across the beat, so it constantly creates forward motion, which is why this kind of Afro-Cuban music is so nice to dance to. It's always driving forwards, right? So if you take the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put that with the beat so you can hear that. Right. Okay. So you can hear that it plays right across the bar in that beat, and you'll see that on the tablature that I've uploaded. I've uploaded a basic version which you can do on a 4-string bass, and that's what I'm going to show you how to play today. But you'll see on the tablature the notes tie right over the bar line, and that's what we call syncopation. Okay, and that's what's going to drive. That's what drives this music forward. And so we're playing that pattern with our left hand, and the chords here, by the way, is A minor, D7, B minor, E7, and what we're doing is we're playing that tumbao pattern I was just showing you with the left hand. So let's practice that first. So we start on root note A, 5th fret of the E string. Then we play the 5th of A, E, on the 7th fret of the A string. And then we're down to the root note of the D7 chord, 5th fret of the A string. And here we're going to use a passing note. So this passing note is the A sharp on the 6th fret of the E string. And that leads us onto the B. Okay, that's the 9th fret. Sorry, what am I talking about? The 7th fret of the E string, and then we've got to go to the root note E. But before we do that, we're going to use F natural to pass down to the E. So that's the 8th fret of the A string, and then finally to the 7th fret of the A string. And then that goes down to a G sharp on the 4th fret of the E string. So essentially you've got this pattern. Right? So that's the left hand pattern. And that is playing, I'm not using any picking. Okay, I'm just using my left hand. take a look at the right hand. So we're going to play the A minor voicing with our first and second finger. We're only using first and second fingers for tapping in this. And we're simply going to tap through the A minor. So that's both on the 17th fret of the D and G string. And then we're going to drop on the D string. We're going to drop down to the 16th fret. And then we're going to go 17th, 18th, and then we're up into the B minor part. So that's the 19th fret of the D and G string. And then that passes back down to the 18th fret. So that's the pattern for the right hand. Okay? Have a closer look at that. Right. Okay, and what we got to do is try and put them together. So the first thing I suggest you do is just try the A. Get used to playing on A, and I'm simply using the passing notes I'm using are just one fret above the root. So quite a common device in Afro-Cuban music. You will hear that quite often. They use the chromatic passing notes that way. So let's try and put the two together. So on the exercise I've given to you, I've simplified it a bit. I've simplified it a bit so that the montuno rhythm is not so syncopated. The way I play is a little bit different. I play like this. So it's a little bit more syncopated. The last two notes are not dead on the 3 and 4 as it's written in the tablature. So anyway, so that's the exercise you've got written there in tablature. I strongly suggest getting used to playing the tumbao with your left hand first, then learning the right hand part second, then try and put them together just using 2 chords, like I suggested with the A minor to D7 part. Okay, and then play it all through and have fun. Don't forget you can download the tabs at my website. Okay, and I'll see you for another lesson another time.